Holy crap. Holy. Oh, stop, stop.
All right, guys. Truck is off the trailer, so now we're getting into it.
Yeah, check this out.
Look how over full this dude is. It's
like,
can't really see it. Pull it out here in the light.
Look all the way up to here.
Look how.
And it smells like gas.
Oh,
like
yeah.
Bad.
Yeah, but as soon as I pulled it out, you could just smell the gas.
Yeah.
So this thing is, something's going on with the fuel rails right here. So I got those injectors. That's where they go. It's
well,
really
see, the thing, the only reason it could be doing this is the injector could be cracked. It could have a bad tip, and it's just dumping fuel. Because when you key on it, fuel pressure, pressure builds up. So if you got one bad injector and you keep keying on to try to crank it, it could just keep dumping and dumping. And so you don't have coolant in there, which is good. So it's not an engine issue. It might be just as simple as an injector could be stuck open, because it's been sitting for I think the tags were 16.
16.
So it's been sitting for a minimum 5 years.
Yeah.
But it could have been sitting for that whole year previous to that, because they could have, renewed the tag. So it could be at least 5 years. So it makes sense. Something simple. So we're going to pull the plugs, crank it, shove all the fuel, what is in the cylinder, see which cylinder dumps fuel out, so we kind of have an idea which injector to look for. And then hopefully running it like this, maybe throw some, we'll probably change oil when we do the brake lines tomorrow. Yeah. Because that's the plan. While we have the lift available. But yeah, let's get the fuel out, pull the plugs, and we'll probably catch up with you then. Yep.
I wish you guys could smell this.
It smells terrible. It's absolutely.
Look, fuel literally dripped out.
Look at that.
Turn it upside down.
Yeah.
There it goes, man.
That is bad. And these look brand new.
These are brand new spark plugs. Like, I'm gonna have to order new spark plugs. These aren't good.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Look, it's like a lightning strike right in where it cracked the inside of the porcelain or something.
Oh, that's cool.
That's pretty cool. Huh.
Nice.
These are.
Yours has lightning. Yeah.
I got lightning in mine.
Better call Riley's.
Yup.
We already got to order new plugs or wires, because the innards
just snapped right off.
Yeah,
couldn't get them off. They were stuck on there.
Yoink. And they look brand new.
Yeah, they must have been just really cheap.
Yeah,
because look at that cord. It's that doesn't have any age on it.
No, these are brand new. I mean, that shows some
Super Mag.
Sounds
like a Rock Auto brand.
Yeah, Rock Auto. So we got those on our. We're gonna work on getting the rest of these out. I just wanted to show you how bad those were. These guys are toast, and it smells like pure gasoline.
Yeah, it smells like you're trying to start an old mower that's been sitting in the barn for 10 years.
Yeah,
it's just.
We'll have to set it up and watch it crank, and watch just film and fluid pop out of there.
I know he wants to drain the gas out, and I'm like, well, I'll put it in my car because it'll run fine. I don't care. Who cares? Run it. It's an LS. It'll take it.
Yeah.
Burn it up.
Hey, where did I put that cap for the fuel? That's important.
I don't know. Did you put it up on the counter?
No. It's right here.
Probably the worst place for it because you get knocked off.
No, I did depress that, and there was no fuel pressure in there. And whoever put these spark plugs in here, crank them to high heavens.
12-foot breaker bar to tighten this damn thing.
Yeah, we literally have breaker bars. Because old Grip Fingers decided he's just gonna to the moon. So we got, all right, well, that video was short-lived. We're just kind of going back to phone. We're on the phone on this one, so it's a little weird, but. So we both did the first ones on the front of the engine.
I did the second one.
You did the second one the first time?
I did the second one the first time.
I did the first one the first time. So, opposites.
They were covered in fuel. So the number 1 and number, what is that, 5? So it was the first one here, and the second one here, covered in fuel.
I mean, we just showed that. Covered in fuel.
So the second one here and the first one here,
yeah, both.
They're burnt, but they're dry.
Dry.
Like this one looks a little wet, but it's not like soaked in fuel like the other one.
Yeah. So no, all the mud divers too.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
I mean, this looks like a colony on Star Wars in here now. Like little sand people.
Oh yeah, I was like, where are you going with that?
Yeah. Give me a minute and I'll get you there. All right, guys, so we have 4 out of 8 are okay. These 4 right here.
Oh.
I mean, this guy looks the most normal, and he was living on the driver's side,
right.
Third one down.
I think that one there, so the number, that one, I think that was number the 3rd back on that side, on the passenger side.
So 4, they were all right.
They were like,
so
okay.
These are the guys that were running when they said, yeah, they heard the truck running. These guys were the ones going off.
They were the ones working.
They were dry.
But, you know, these could have been the darker ones. Like, this one looks wet, but it's not wet right now, so the valve could
I guess
be open.
fine. This one's not
terrible. God, look how rusty that one is.
Yeah, that guy didn't. Okay, so maybe 5 out of 3. This one's got some. It's hard to say because we're now exposing them to the atmosphere, and it's very, I mean, this stuff.
It's going to dry out.
Yeah, it's going to dry out. But, so
this,
okay, so we know that the first one and the last one on the cylinder side, these were bad. The second one and the last one on the cylinders were bad. Stand right there, Graham.
That one right there was really bad. All right, I'm good. Yeah. Safety squints engaged. Holy crap. Holy. Oh, stop.
Update. So now we have now got our clips and our safety clips off so we can get the fuel rail up just enough to get these
injectors out. Which
this one's a bad one for sure. So let's see what that looks like. If we can get that out.
Maybe. Jeez.
Just an O-ring.
I know. The O-ring's been on there for
18 years.
Yeah. Helmet? No. I wish we could take this whole thing out. What if we can? Rough disconnect.
Guys.
Look how wet. Well, this one was from the fuel line again unhooked.
There. Look how
this one,
soaking.
And that one was dripping when we pulled it out.
See how I told you 3? 1, 2, 3. Literally, I mean, if you don't dump the fuel out of it. Just
yeah.
Look at that guy.
It just drips.
I'd say put some pressure in there. It's just wide open. Nice. And that's why
it hydro-locked.
It hydro-locked.
So we got some new ones. Let's put that in our drain pan.
Yeah. Greta. We love the environment here. So now, well, we didn't really have to take it off. Oh, that just broke in my hand. I mean,
it's just so bad. So we're gonna pop these off. We're gonna pop the new ones on with the rail out,
Yeah, because here, I mean, so I really didn't know. Is there two? Okay, so there's, I don't know if you can see that guy. There's two little nozzles there. So when I ordered these, oh, they're the same. Okay, it said there was two sprays. Come with a new clip. It ain't rusty. These guys look the same. Look at these rings just squished over time.
Yeah.
They're okay. Identical. Got a good clip on there. So now, if we had a vacuum, we'd clean up all this, suck it out, and wipe down those injector ports. But what we got is paper towels and time. Guys, we got a sponsor. And they're just the people we needed to bring in to help us with this truck, because as you've already seen, the mess up and the whole idea that who would want to even touch this truck, it's us. But we needed parts, so we reached out to our guys at O'Reilly's. They've helped sponsor one video in the past, and they're going to continue to help us through our journey on YouTube with our small projects. So this thing, I don't know if you've really paid attention, but it has a rusted out diff. It comes with a new diff cover, but O'Reilly's gave us our gear oil that we need when we replace that. They got us our spark plugs. They got us an air filter, because there's the old one. And, well, come on now. That's what it's supposed to look like. This is actually really soft, and that's like...
Is that the Fram version?
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Made in Poland.
Oh, that'll be good. Put that in your American truck. Makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, this is MicroGuard. It's good enough.
It'll do.
Enough. So anyways,
it was the right price.
$3.95. We got plug wires. New ones. After these are actually new anyways, they're just broke. And these are actually rubber. Oh, you know what? I'm stupid.
There you go, Johnny.
Heat shields come off. If you didn't know that, then you've been throwing them away all your life. But anyways, we want to give a huge shout out to O'Reilly's for sponsoring this video to help to get this truck back on the road after it's been sitting since 2016.
All right, guys. So we got the new wires brought to you by O'Reilly's and plugs put in this thing. We're going to do the rear diff and the other stuff probably tomorrow when we're doing the oil change. So let's start. It's been what, 6 months probably since they started it, and it's been 5 years since it was on the road. But they started it with bad injectors and nasty plugs, and so let's see what this guy sounds like. Go ahead, Johnny, fire this dude up.
It's time.
Barely even cranked. Give it some gas. Actually doesn't sound bad. It kind of sounds like it's got a miss. That exhaust leak. Yeah, it's missing exhaust bolts back there.
Oh, yeah.
This is exhaust bolts on the back too. The studs are broke off. This side sounds good. This side sounds like it's leaking.
Also, it has super old gas.
Yeah, it's got 6-year-old gas on a quarter of a tank, you said?
Yeah.
What's the miles?
158. I don't know why it's doing this language thing. Language English or Francis. How do I choose on it?
Well, you probably have to set it, but I don't know. All right, guys. There it is. We got it running. You want to kill it? All right, guys. So we got plugs, injectors, wires. We're gonna throw the air filter in it while we're here. We got it running. It's been sitting on. It's got nasty gas in it, but we got it running today, so that's a win. We're gonna load it back on the trailer and tune in for the next video when we actually do brake lines on this guy, because that's gonna be an all-day fair. So hopefully it's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be fun. We've got other things to do as well, so
right.
I mean, we won't catch it on fire.
Yeah, hopefully we won't catch it on fire tomorrow. So
hopefully.
But hey, thanks for tuning in.
What do you guys think about what I say, Rustorado? I mean, that's basically
Rustorado. It pretty much is.
Yeah.
You said you found a hole in the frame. We'll look more into it tomorrow when we're on the lift. We'll take it up underneath and show you how bad it really is.
I don't think it's too bad for an 03 Chevy being in Ohio its entire life.
Right. So it's not terrible. But hey, thanks for tuning in. Catch you next time.